Hi, thanks for tuning in. I believe in divine timing, so if I've landed in your feed today, then there's most likely a message here for you. So let's dive in and see what's in the cards for you today. I hope everyone's doing well. Time of this recording, it is mid-February. The cats are still on the energy of the new moon solar eclipse Chinese New Year schedule, so they're quite silly. So yeah, that might happen. Other than that, this message is timeless. So whenever you receive it, there is most likely a message in here for you. All right, here we go. Spirit, what do we have today? The energy of those who are watching for their highest good. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands. I had to double check that. They're very distracting. With the Three of Swords, that's about healing and a heartbreak of a healing. Something may have happened where you had to walk away from a relationship or a job or a situation that was a very painful for you, but you are going through the healing of that because you're in a position with this Two of Wands where you're looking forward. You're looking at what's to come. You're holding the world in your hands and looking to see where you can go next. And you're making the plan. And in this photo, you can see she's quite happy. So you're moving away from the heartbreak and the grief and whatever you were dealing with and moving through it that time. And you're moving right into this Four of Wands energy. So to go from Three of Swords to Four of Wands, I think is pretty sweet. Four of Wands is about stability, celebration, finally making it on the hero's journey. You know, he finally lands on the other side and setting up camp, and there's a celebration. So you're looking forward to better times. Let's get some more information here. I'm waiting for them to take out my camera stand here. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have, oh wow. So we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So if you're hurting, I'm being told, if you're hurting now, heal, get it out of your system, do what you need to do, because things are going to get a lot better for you. And if you have healed and you are at that stage of planning to move forward and you're wanting this kind of a life going forward, can't get any better than the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So emotional fulfillment, material fulfillment, like it just encompasses everything you've ever dreamed for and what you want to leave behind. This is Ozzy behind me right now, so he's the troublemaker. But I don't think that you can come over here, darling. He's really wanting in on this energy because it feels so good. When you get to that Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, when you start realizing your goals and dreams that are starting to come into fruition after all you've been through and all the healing, and you're wondering, okay, now what? Well, this is what you're working toward. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's about doing it in a balanced way, because there's a lot more action coming into your life. So you're going to need to be able to juggle it easily and to be able to balance yourself, and to do it in a lighthearted way so that you don't get bogged down by too much of it. Let's get some advice about moving forward and how to move forward into this new life. Dream big. I said it in our previous reading. I said, dream big, dream big, dream big. Well, this is your chance to dream big. This is what this is all about, is you've healed, you've overcome, and now you're looking for, I'm sorry, and now we're looking forward to different things. It's a good thing they're cute. That's all I'm going to say at this point. Okay. For the advice, we have the Empress, which is about taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, being in that abundant free flow energy. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is about leaving something behind, leaving something out in the cold. Could be lack and scarcity mindset. We have the Knight of Cups, which is about something new coming forward in an emotional way. And the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very stable, that feminine, stable energy. And even though it's a feminine energy, it doesn't matter how you identify. We all have feminine and masculine energies within us. And this is that very stable, contented, abundant queen. And what I'm getting from this, for your advice, is to remember to stay into a place of self-nourishment, self-care, to take the time to keep filling your cup and do things slowly. You don't need to jump ahead into things with all of these wonderful things. It's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of excitement about it all. Been there. But take it step by step, so that because of all the choices that may be coming in, what I'm feeling for some of you, it tends to be overwhelming, and then our boundaries get a little bit blurry and about what we want and what we really don't want. So as things arise, just take the time to make sure they're in alignment with what you truly want. With the Five of Pentacles, I'm just getting you're just leaving the past behind. You're leaving whatever past experience or past, I'm getting for some of you, so past life. Not past life, but a past way of living would be a better way to put it. You're leaving it behind because you're ready for something wonderful and new to come in. And it is coming for you. And you will be in that place of stability, which is what you're wanting in this current energy with the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Yellow roses may be significant for somebody. I'm seeing an orange dory, but it has a white trimming around the edge of it. I'm not getting the name on. It's just a dory boat. There's no name, but I can see that there is a name in white, but I can't see the name. Orange is standing out to me, which is about creativity, your sacral chakra, about opening up to yourself with this Empress energy of just tapping into that creative spirit that you have within you. Again, this is a feminine energy, but it still applies to everybody. We all have this creative energy that within us that helps sustain us in how we live. I'm being told to tell some of you it won't last forever. For people who haven't gotten past the healing stage of this yet, it won't last forever. Like everything, it comes and goes, the good things and the bad things, right? So you just breathe through it, know that there is an end in sight, but you also have to take steps to move from it, I'm being told. So things come to you. You don't have to chase anything, but you also have to be willing to allow it in and to take the steps that you're being guided to take in order to move toward this wonderful, wonderful life that you are so deserving of. I'm going to pull one more card from Oracle deck here. What am I going with today? We are going with Moonology. Okay. It's standing out to me in this Knight of Cups. You see how the river is coming down through the canyon? I'm getting the feeling that the dry times are over. The soil will soon be fertilized with the rising of the river. You know how it rises and then sometimes it overflows the banks a little bit to fertilize the soil. But I'm just getting that the river is moving. The river is moving to water the seeds you have planted. Okay, let's see here. One more card. Split. Okay. And what do you need to release? And what I'm getting with that is, in order to get something new into your life, in order to make space for all of this newness that you're wanting to bring in, you have to let go of some things that are no longer serving you or no longer in alignment with that. And sometimes it's just a matter of releasing fear. It could be releasing old ways of thinking, old behavior patterns. Maybe you need to release a habit of some sort that's holding you back. And maybe you just need to release yourself and allow yourself to be led into this life that you desire and to not have to worry about every little thing that comes your way. But it does take looking at ourselves and being able to identify what we need to let go of to make room for the new. Someone's going to get a message soon. I'm getting 3 cards where there's whispering, 2 cards, sorry, where there's whispering. And it looks like they're talking with each other. And that's making me feel like there's a message that is incoming. But also be wary of the intent, because with one of the cards, the person is wearing a white mask and then the other one is wearing a black mask. So just take a moment to decide if it's really right for you. That's extremely specific. No More Tears. For some reason that song is coming into my mind for somebody. And what's standing out to me, and the last, I'm just going to mention this, is at the top of the helmet of the Knight of Cups are the wings, and things are moving much more quickly than you think. So there is movement. It's not slow movement like that Knight of Pentacles energy. So it is coming. Just be clear on what you want and what you don't want to take with you. And you should be well on your way to having this wonderful life of being stable and secure in your surroundings, of having just this wonderful, I'm getting unit around you, a group, collective, however that resonates for you. And the Ten of Cups, just being so emotionally fulfilled with all of this. This is such a wonderful, wonderful reading. And for anyone that is still in that kind of grieving, grieve it out, but don't hang on to it. Let it go, because you need to make the room. You need to release it so that you can allow the new things to come in. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If anything resonated with you, leave a like, subscribe, share, and take a look at my playlist. I do have 2 playlists on the go right now. I have one for, it kind of has a little bit of a lighter music, and then I have another playlist which has more pagan music into it. So I'm trying to, I have such a broad range of spiritual interests and musical interests. So I like to share what I have accumulated with all of you. So I'll be adding to it as I go. Continue to check that out. And until next time, I love you all.